Dear students, our topic is demonetization. Demonetization, introduced in 2016, is closely related to financial sector reform, and let us understand its concept and consequences in the context of the Indian economy. So basically, demonetization is a policy action of the government that withdraws the status of legal tender from the existing currency. So government withdraws rupees 500 and rupees 1000 note. Once the status of legal tender is withdrawn, the existing currency or the currency notes are reduced merely to piece of paper. Means those currency will be treated as waste paper, nothing else. So these notes lose their acceptance as a medium of exchange, or they lose their power to buy goods and services in the market. So it was on November 8, 2016 that the government of India announced demonetization of the currency notes of rupees 500 and rupees 1000. The people were required to deposit the demonetized currency notes with the banks within a period of 2 months. And the demonetized notes were replaced by new currency notes of rupees 500 and rupees 2000. So now let's study what was the basic purpose of demonetization. Actually, basically, demonetization aims at curbing illegal transaction and anti-social activities funded through illegal transactions. So this was the basic purpose, to stop all such type of illegal activities. And now we are going to discuss regarding principal merits of demonetization. So demonetization helps unearth, that is finding out, black money, and reduction of black money leads to shrinkage of shadow economy. Shadow economy means an economy with unrecorded production activity and tax evasion. When shadow economy shrinks and tax evasion is reduced, government revenue tends to rise. And demonetization compels people to deposit their demonetized notes with the banks. Accordingly, financial base of the banking sector tends to expand. Check on funding to terrorists helps combat anti-social activities in the economy. With cash almost disappearing from the market, people were driven to digital mode of transaction, that is also known as use of plastic money. And this was a big move towards cashless or low cash economy. It also promoted banking habits of the people, a big leap towards financial inclusion. So effect of such demonetization you can feel these days, because now all the citizens of country are using digital cash, and all the persons are using net banking, etc. But apart from merits, there were few demerits also of demonetization. So now we will discuss regarding demerits. So in an underdeveloped economy like India, people are used to cash transactions. With demonetization, people are stripped or deprived of cash in hand, and it impairs, that is disturbs, their routine transaction and therefore their normal living. Thus, demonetization in 2016 led to a serious social chaos, that is also known as unrest in India. And cash crunch, that is owing to demonetization, jolts production activity in the shadow economy, and accordingly jobs are lost and poor people are further marginalized. So poor people were most affected person of the country. A jolt to production activity in the shadow economy invariably hurts the overall level of economic activity, including production, consumption, and investment in the economy. The economy starts facing shadow, slowdown, and at the macro level, the process of slowdown is often a long drawn process, as it tends to accumulate over time. India is yet to recover from the slowdown triggered by demonetization in 2016.